What is up, all my beautiful people? Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend and a happy Saturday. Today, I'm going to be showing off the top 5 covers of my personal collection that I think are my favorite and speak to me the most. Not really have the most significance or key value, just like my favorite 5 banger covers. I was nominated by none other than Trev the Shipping Guru. All his details are going to be down in the description. And I've seen a few other people do videos like this and get tagged, so it's kind of hard for me to nominate people, but I got 5 other names, so hopefully you guys find some time to make a video, and I can't wait to see what you guys got. And the 5 channels I'm going to nominate are The Comic Viking with Becker and Allen. I know it's kind of a 2-for-1 combo, but hopefully you guys can have some time to show that off. And then I'm going to nominate Mike the Spider Slayer over at Comic Book Corner 2.0. He nominated me in a top 5 keys video, so I'm going to nominate him in a top 5 favorite cover challenge video to see what he can bring to the table. I'm also going to nominate Mark over at Legion of Comics. I know we're going to see some bangers from him. And then we got DJ Links. He's currently redoing his room right now, so give him a couple weeks and I'm sure we're going to see some bangers. And finally, we got Chris the Comic Vet. Hopefully you can bring some bangers to the table and find some time to do this. So yeah, those are the books I nominated. We're going to start with my number 5 book. This came out towards the end of the year, last year, and this is the Lee Bermejo cover, and this is the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 3. I absolutely love this cover. I was fortunate enough to grab it when it comes out. I know there's a second printing coming out soon, here in a month or two, and it's I'm pretty sure it's like the foil variant. I'm definitely grabbing that one. But the artwork, the way the kid's sitting on the Joker's lap and he's dressed as Robin, holding a little Batman doll, and then Joker's dressed as Santa. Just the artwork is absolutely phenomenal, and like I said, this is definitely one of my favorites in my collection, so that's my number 5. This wouldn't be a top 5 or a top 10 video or anything like that without me showing off the franchise Spawn, one of my main comics on my channel. And this is Spawn 300, and shout out to Brandon. He recently A-okayed this to me, and this is the Virgin L cover. And the reason I love this so much is because you don't get too much just simplistic Todd McFarlane cover arts too much on Spawn anymore, but this one just is so amazing. I love the green power glow on his hand, and like I said, the Virgin not having the trade dress or anything, and 300 was a big milestone issue. So that's my number 4. And then this one, shout out to Rob Fatstacks. This is one of my more recent pickups, but this is Venom number 28, the Tyler Kirkham cover. You got Noel just absolutely shredding Venom right there with the, what's he got, his black sword, or I totally forget what it's called now. It was the sword that, the God Butcher sword, basically. But yeah, I just, the black and white cover, man, I love the artwork, I love the penciling, I love the inking on it. Definitely one of my books I had to pull out of my CGC box. All those books Rob that sent me are going to CGC at some point. So here's my number 2 book, and shout out to Brian LCS. This was from his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I got a mystery box, and this is the 1 in 50 variant from Chris over at Retro Rocket Comics. This is Gunslinger Spawn number 1, and this is the art sketch cover by Capullo. Absolutely amazing. I just love how you can see all the line work and everything. It's still got the color, the title code, all that, the penciler, all that. So definitely one of my staples of my collection. It was propped up for a while, hanging up. I had to take a couple things down. I'm going to be putting slabs up, and I got frames for my art pieces, so I got to get those up. Trev, if you're watching, I know you know what my number 1 book is, and this came out last year. This is DC vs. Vampires number 8. Nathan Zerdy cover. Absolutely love Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. I love the vampire look to her. She's got the vampire hunter, I can't even think of the name, man. The crossbows, sorry. But all the blood on her and everything, and just the features on her. It's definitely an amazing cover. And the covers for the DC vs. Vampires series, they had a lot of bangers. They had Harley Quinn one, Zentara one, Zathara, sorry. I'm totally blanking out. My DC knowledge on characters isn't the strongest. They had a whole bunch of them, but this one stood out. This one still stands out to me in my collection. It's hard to top it. It's hard to even do these, but it's fun to dig through your boxes and pick out some collections. So again, Trev, his details are going to be linked down below. I hope the channels I reached out to are going to have some time to do this. If not, it's all good too. Just a little grow together, and then I hope those channels can kind of tag some others and we can keep this chain moving. So I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Please go check out any of my playlists. And I always have my Sunday night sesh at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. I hope you guys can hang out. You never know when there's going to be a giveaway. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the time and support. You guys mean the world to me. You guys are my family. I love you to death. And as always, I hope you guys find what you're looking for.